What's up, everyone? This is Edgar here, and today I figured that since it's February 1st, I figured I would check in on Reddit and see what the personal finance subreddit is talking about, the top posts for this month. So let's check it out. So the first one is the top post of the month is U.S. health insurers must cover home COVID-19 tests starting Saturdays, and this was posted 21 days ago. So let's see about that. So sharing this news as it releases to health insurance, a frequent topic here on personal finance. And here's a link, frequently asked questions. Beginning January 15th, 2022, individuals with private health insurance coverage or covered by a group health plan who purchase an over-the-counter COVID-19 diagnostic tech authorized, cleared, or approved by the FDA will be able to have those costs covered by their plan or insurance. It's really interesting. So insurance companies and health plans are required to cover 8 free over-the-counter at-home tests per covered individual per month. Wow. I don't know if you had heard about this. I knew there was some talks about getting mailed some free vaccines. COVID test, but I hadn't heard that, health insurers had to reimburse you for those that you bought yourself for over-the-counter at-home tests. So that's really cool. 8 per month, probably more than you need, but oh well, that's good. It's good that they're doing them so people can test themselves, right? If it's I figure it's part of the convenience factor. If you already have it, might as well use it. And people who don't have it are like, maybe not, So that's interesting. So I just clicked on that link there and it says, looking over this first one, okay, it says insurance companies are required to reimburse you at a rate of up to $12 per individual test. Okay, so 12 times the 8, so what, $96 that you can recover each month on COVID-19 tests. So that's really cool. All right, so that is the first one. Let's see any comments. It's locked, so no comments. I wonder why, right? So, anyway. Okay, let's go to the second one. Okay, 8 days ago. All right, if you have a car lease ending soon, please look into buying it and then reselling it. Yeah, okay. With the used car shortages, the residual value is much lower than the actual value. Look into for your own good. So yeah, definitely. That's something that this pandemic has brought forth is that older vehicles or cars are seeing their values increase by some crazy amount sometimes, and I guess the leases are in this weird position to where they're worth more now used than the newer cars than if they were new. So COVID completely flipped that on its head. I'm assuming it's gonna go back to normality here as supply issues clear up and things like that. But if you're in that position, it seems like it's a good choice to make. Let's see what the comments say here. Basha did this, paid off the Benz lease for $35K and then sold it for $46K. Wow, you're driving a car for free and then you're getting paid for it on top of that. So what are we talking about? That's a good deal. I'm guessing this is the only time in history it works like this. Yeah, I think so too. It's gonna take something crazy to happen for that to occur once more. And the next comment is, we kept our lease and the dealer was pissed. I get angry phone calls telling us we needed to turn it in. Yeah, definitely from the other side of this equation, from the dealer side. I'm sure they're pissed. I don't know if they probably don't have that option to just say, hey, you have to bring it back, right? I'm assuming that's how it works. It's all on the buyer of the lease of the car. It's their choice. So definitely you have the power, or use it. Yeah. All right, let's over to this third post here. 20 days ago. Okay, this one's a little bit older. Throwaway, 73-year-old dad fired from full-time job. 73, wow. not sure where to turn or how to help. Okay. It says, my dad was terminated this morning from a job he has been at for 20 plus years. This termination was justified as he got in 2 accidents in 1 year, which warrants termination. Okay. My parents aren't financially smart, aka why my dad is 73 and working full time. I'm not gonna lie, I thought about that as soon as I saw the title. He says he still needs money to survive, and I'm not sure who would be willing to hire someone at his age. Any advice or suggestions? Any resources that would be of help? He's a veteran in the state of Massachusetts. Thank you all in advance. Sure. Okay. Yeah, it seems like a pretty bad situation to be in. First of all, that you already have to work and you're still 73, so that's rough. Full time, right? It's not like working to stay busy or things like that. It's this person needs to be working. So hopefully, let's see what the comments say. Hopefully, some useful resources. So I am the universe. This person says a few things in resources. Definitely check if he gets Social Security. And for your mom, yeah, for sure. Definitely at that age, yeah, they should definitely get some help. Does he get veteran disability? There are many things that older vets are entitled to now through new laws that they were not back then. So that's really nice. The law covering disability ratings is 38 CFR 4. You can either head our veterans, seem like they would have information, or the local veteran service organization. Okay. Let's see. 100% VA disability is almost 4K a month. Wow. So that could be definitely useful for them. I don't know when this disability got implemented. If maybe this person's dad even knew it existed. So definitely a good resource there. Unemployment checks, yes. Apparently Massachusetts has the best unemployment in the country. Seems like a lot of resources here, a lot of links, which I mean definitely useful. I feel like a lot of people, they say, oh, you should look into A or B or C, and then you're kind of like, okay, sure, and then you try to find it and then you don't find it. So it's really awesome for I am the universe to provide all the links here, and hopefully that sets up his dad. So that's really cool. Quick little water break there. Landlord offered me 25K to leave my apartment. This is 29 days ago, so almost basically December, but let's check it out. Just like my title says, my new landlord wants to pay me $25,000 to leave. They want to remodel and charge a lot more for my current apartment. They told me they will pay me in separate checks so that I don't have to pay taxes. Is that even legal? Oh. I make $50K a year, and the rent in this neighborhood for my type of apartment is now around $1,300 plus, and I'm paying $1,200. Should I just take the money and look for another place? Oh, I mean, I don't know. It would take. I mean, if you're saying it's 1,300 and they're paying 1,200, then I mean, simple math, it's gonna take 25 months for that to convert. Could he do more? Could he make that more money by just taking the 25K and investing it? I would definitely say yes, right? They could probably make more money that way, but I don't know if they thought about that. Let's see what the comments say. Take the money, but get this in writing. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a big, definitely a big help there to get it in writing. They could kick him out and then say, bye, he just left, and then you're not getting any money. So that would be worst case scenario. So if he gets it in writing, pretty good. And like I said, taking the 25K and then doing something with it, probably a better option there. You have to pay taxes on that regardless of how many checks they write. I'd ask for the full amount up front. Yeah, definitely makes sense. And as others said, get this in writing. Yeah. So Mr. Mrs. Whomever, Doobie Dooba, definitely get that in writing. And I mean, I wish I was offered 25K to get out of here. You know, that's awesome. That's a great come up, if I'm saying. All right, let's go and let's check out this last post for January. Here it is. Uh, Bird Esquire, 29 days ago. For those of you who want to max out your 401k, remember to increase your contribution limit before your first paycheck of the year. Yeah, definitely good information here. The 401k limit was increased from 19,500 in 2021 to 20,500 in 2022. If you max out your 401k, you are contributing 812.50 per paycheck, or 750 if paid bi-weekly. You now have to increase that to roughly 788 if paid bi-weekly in order to take full advantage of the increased limit. So it's definitely a lot of money if you're gonna put 788 bi-weekly. I don't know if I could do that, but yeah, it's definitely a lot. But I mean, 20,500 a year, you're gonna be set for retirement. So if you're in that position, if you have those auto payments, this is definitely something you should look into if you're a big fan of maxing out your 401k. So yeah, make sure you switch your percentages, I think, because that's basically how everyone does it. First comment here by Dizzy says, I wish our 401k let us select a fixed amount that only comes from my regular pay. Yes. Instead, it's the percentage of pay and bonuses. I have no idea what my bonuses are going to be. I make a wild conservative guess, and sometimes in October and max things out. Yeah, that makes total sense. I don't know why it is based off a percentage, and why you just can't choose, okay, I want, I don't know, $300 taken every month, or bi-weekly, or whatever the case is. It would be a lot easier. I think part of it is just so people don't know how much is like leaving their paycheck before they get it, just so that they don't feel like, oh, I'm losing out on $300 a month, right? It just 5%, it's kind of this amount, but I mean, I'm not sure exactly, right? So I think that might be something that plays into that, but I'm not sure. The next comment here is, why do the plans have to do the annoying percentage designation again with the percentage talk? But yeah, I think I don't know. We talked a little bit about the Social Security here a little bit before, and I think that was implemented by the government to take care of people that basically didn't take care of themselves financially, like set themselves up. So for like the elderly, and I think if the 401k was implemented, it has something to do with that as well, right? It's just protecting people from themselves, just helping themselves, right? So yeah, I think that's why. But again, it would be easier if you could just put a fixed amount of what you want to deposit, and they just took that every month. So that's it for this video. Interesting. We got to learn some things from personal finance. For example, they updated the contribution limit to your 401k. People are getting offered money to leave their apartments. I mean, awesome. People are, 73-year-old people are still working today, and they have some hard times getting jobs at that age, so hopefully it works out for them. What else? Your car lease, you might just want to buy your car outright and then sell it for more money, and I mean, that's really nice. You can make some bank there. And then the last one was, that US health insurers have to reimburse you for buying COVID-19 tests. We calculated that to about $96 each month. So if you're in that situation, if any of these situations apply, well, now you know. And it's been Edgar. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, liking, all that stuff. It would help me grow, since it's a very small channel now. So thanks for watching, and until the next one.